So what I'd like to talk to you briefly about is the way in which we're going to convert the message and messenger RNA into the amino acid sequence in proteins. So to understand how we're going to go from RNA to protein in the process of translation, we need to first understand how we can relate these two different languages. And this is going to be achieved through these triplets that we'll find in the RNA called codons. So a codon represents 3 bases, so something like A. And that is going to ultimately result in a distinct amino acid. And remember, the molecule that's going to be responsible for converting these codons to these amino acids, that's going to bridge that gap, are those tRNA molecules that we learned about in lecture. Now, knowing that we have these 3-letter words, these 3 nucleotide words, there are 4 distinct codons that I think are worth knowing. So the 4 distinct codons that I think are worth knowing are the start codon, which is AUG, and it encodes the amino acid methionine. And then there are 3 stop codons, UAA, UAG, and UGA. Okay. So let's talk about a really easy way to remember these 4 codons. First and foremost, with the start codon, if you think about the month when school starts, it's August. And AUG here is an abbreviation for August. So school starts in August, and translation starts with this codon AUG. For the stop codons, instead, we're going to use initialisms. Okay? That is, we're going to pretend like each of these stands for a word. And by doing that, hopefully, we'll make it easier to remember what these stop codons are. Now, these stop codons signify the termination of translation. And so if you think about what that means, the termination of translation ultimately means that we're going to stop translating the piece of mRNA, and the entire translational complex, the ribosome, any tRNAs, the mRNA, and the release factor, all of those things are going to dissociate from one another. And so these stop codons are going to signify those things going away or leaving each other. So UAA stands for you are away. UAG stands for you are gone. And then UGA stands for you go away. Okay? So, you, i.e. you, go away. You are gone. And you are away. So, these are easy ways to memorize these 4 codons.